Captain A.J. Jenks. First of all, brother, where are you currently sequestered? Can you give away your location?
I'm currently still holed up in Fort Wayne for the time being. Getting ready to move out and head back to Michigan here next weekend.
Yeah, so that'll keep you a little busy, at least doing the move anyway.
Oh, sure will. Yep. Moving's always such a fun chore. So look.
Well, hopefully you'll have to move back here in the fall,
Yeah, that would be lovely.
Yeah. So what you been busying yourself with? What's been going on since you've been down?
Oh man, a little bit of everything. I've been doing a lot of cooking. I've always liked to cook, but with all this time on my hands, I've been trying some new things, making new foods and whatnot. Just trying to stay busy, really doing some boring body weight home workouts, reading, watching the NFL draft, just trying to stay busy, stay sane.
Yeah. So any new skills anyway?
Nothing too crazy. Experiment a little bit here and there, but I always end up going back to what I love. I love to grill food, and I love eating a lot of meat. So
Yeah. So you've been able to kind of stay in shape. I've talked to Sean Sadlowski was doing yoga. Petey was doing some kettlebells. So what have you been doing?
Mostly just a lot of body weight stuff, but experimenting with different diets and whatnot too. And I've actually lost a bit of weight in quarantine, just limiting the calories and where they're coming from and whatnot. So I'd say I feel pretty good. I'm in pretty good shape.
Yeah, so you've been pretty good as far as the refrigerator, right? Not like the rest of us.
We try to keep the refrigerator pretty clean regardless. So much of an adjustment, really.
Yeah, so you didn't have the temptation to just you know what, I'm off. I'm gonna just veg out for a few weeks and then maybe get to it.
Well, I wouldn't say there's been no temptation, but been pretty decent with the discipline. Starting to get up there a little bit, and it's not quite as easy to get back in shape as it used to be. So I'm a little bit thankful of that these days.
Yeah. Have you been trying to maybe keep on a sane schedule? It's real easy, to get off the schedule, and that can mess up your body as well.
Oh yeah, definitely. Just been trying to make sure, I'm getting a good amount of sleep, getting up, not sleeping the day away, and using my time somewhat wisely as much as I can.
Yeah. Now you're one of the few guys who like to wear your hair long, so the whole not being able to get a haircut thing works out pretty good for you.
Yes and no. It's getting pretty. It's been way too long, and I'm counting down the days till I get to get in somewhere and get some of this chopped off.
Yeah. See, my wife sometimes cuts my hair, and I don't have a problem with her cutting it. But since we knew we were going to be not going anywhere, I told her, no, don't be shy, get in there, and I've cut it all off. So she really went in there and did a number on me.
No, I've been considering, taking the scissors to it myself and just hacking it. Get rid of some of this, but my fiance is a fan of the longer hair, so I keep it around for her.
Oh, really? Oh, so she doesn't want to get in there and start chopping it off, huh?
Oh no, she wants me to keep it going and grow it out till it's outrageously long, and I'll see how long I can tolerate it at least.
How is she putting up with you, being around all this time?
Oh man, that's a good question. I'm not really sure. Puts up with a lot, that's for sure. So it goes to her.
Yeah, you guys haven't been. You guys aren't married yet. So, but so this is kind of like a look into the future where you guys are really going to have to be together all the time.
I mean, hopefully the future doesn't include too much of this quarantine time. Really. I'm a guy that likes to stay busy and keep doing things, and this is tough on me for sure, and I know it is for her too. But we're staying strong throughout it.
Yeah, and you're one of the few guys who doesn't have a dog.
Don't have that obligation, to keep me up and moving and whatnot. Falls on it.
Yeah. So, this is, for you and, even some of the older guys, this is kind of a chance, you didn't play a whole season, but it's kind of a chance for you to kind of get regenerated and be able to, do therapy and just rest the body. And you be able to got a couple more years left on the old career now because of this.
Yeah, maybe. It's definitely nice. This is going to be my first off season in 2 years where I'm actually going to have the opportunity to skate and, work on my craft and, train and stuff. The last 2 off seasons, I've had surgeries that put me out for multiple months. And, coming into training camp this past year, I didn't even really get on the ice more than 2 or 3 times, just wasn't even cleared. So going into training camp, I was pretty much starting at square one. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what a full off season of being healthy and, really working to improve can help me achieve.
So how have you been able to practice the face-offs? Don't want to get that skill to get rusty.
No, that is something that definitely gets rusty, and it's tough to do with nobody else around. I mean, I'm sure I could go with Steph, but probably wouldn't get a whole lot accomplished.
Well, she can at least drop the puck anyway, and you guys can do it a little bit in the driveway.
Oh, yeah. No, we'll find a way for sure eventually once we get to it here. I mean, we're still plenty of ways out where I have time to get to that.
Yeah, but you also have to, keep sharp, the way you give it to the linesman. I mean, that can't get dull either.
No, that just comes naturally. I can, take months, even years off of, and I can get right back into it. No problem. That's riding a bike.
Have you been able to stay in contact with some of the guys from last year?
Yeah, we've been staying in contact here and there. We still have the group chat intact and, Snapchat group, things like that, guys staying in touch and whatnot. And then just everybody's doing a whole lot of the same, really. It's pretty limited, so.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about real quick, your first year in Fort Wayne. It was exciting to have you come on over, and, you didn't get a chance to get a goal in the Huntington Center, and it made me sad because every time you touched the puck, I wanted to make it big. But again, maybe we can do that next year. But what's your feeling on Fort Wayne after that first year?
It just the whole experience, really, everything kind of really surpassed my expectations of what I was getting into. I thoroughly enjoyed it, top to bottom, everything about it. There was definitely an adjustment period for sure, but like I said, I loved everything about it. I loved the community. We loved being here in Fort Wayne. The fans were, as advertised, they're unbelievable, so supportive, and I love being a Komet. It's a true honor to play for an organization that has so much history behind it, and it's something that makes you really want to kind of carve out your own piece in that history, and make a lot of really special memories, not only for yourself, for your teammates and the community that supports you.
So how did you like being named captain? I know it took a little while, but New Year's Eve you got to see, and I know that's something you'd probably been looking forward to.
Yeah, it was that was such a tremendous honor. It was tough to put into words, and then we do the Hall of Fame inductions with Doc Emmerich and Kaylee Schrock, with Schrocky being a former captain. That kind of brought it all together for me, and seeing the ovations that they got, and how much they mean to the community. It's I don't think I've quite earned that yet, but at the same time, it's a huge honor just to be mentioned in the same breath with somebody like that. So it added that much more meaning for it to me. Yeah,
you joined a pretty cool group, man, and we're happy to have you. And you know what, we know a lot of things have got to happen in the fall, or during the summer, and we're hoping you're going to be back here next year.
I really hope so too. Like I said, I've loved every minute of being here. The ups and the downs, everything was. It was a great experience, and I'm just really hoping for the opportunity to build on that and win some playoff games.
That's right. We got kind of cheated out of it this year, but that's okay. That means we'll just play a little longer next year because you're going to be all fresh.
Yeah, exactly. So hopefully we can, get through this unscathed. And everybody's staying safe and healthy, and pick up where we left off, winning a lot of games.
That's right. All right, man. Well, I appreciate you. Again, thanks for joining me, and thanks for being a Komet, and thanks for everything you did throughout the year. And again, stay safe and keep the family safe. And we hope to see you back again this fall.
All right, great. Thanks so much, Shane. Good talking.
Thanks a lot, AJ.